Okay, everybody, now we're going to focus on our shooting technique. I call it the L or the platter. As long as your elbow and your arm formulates a real true L to the basket, shoulder is squared, feet are squared, your butt is down, you have a pretty good solid foundation on your shot. So, L, your elbow is always pointing towards the rim. Platter, the ball, knees bent, feet wide, butt down. You extend through the elbow, flick at the end, extend on your tips. Should come back to you when it bounces. Now I know this isn't the flashiest drill, it's not a lot of movement or extra things going on, but it's very, very crucial to get your technique down perfectly. I tell my kids to focus on nothing but net, hitting the dead center of the rim, of the net, no rim, no backboard to get your technique down. Now we're going to focus on a 5-star point shooting drill. It's similar to the first drill where you're stationary, but you're working on 5 different angles in front of the rim. The first shot should always be the sides, the next one is the backboard, third is the center backboard, and then opposite side. When you do that, you'll have a full view of what it feels like to shoot from multiple angles. Here we go. I typically recommend do 8 to 10 or 10 to 15 makes each point before you start to slowly expand backwards. And once you do really close to the goal well, you can start pushing out further and your shot is going to be as smooth as butter. All right, everybody, next we're going to work on the one dribble pull up after a sweep. I call it a sweep or a rip. You rip through your defender, lead with your outside hand into one big strong dribble, covering a lot of ground into a strong stop on the down pull up. That move is very, very crucial in zone, one-on-one man, trying to get your man open. Like, it's very important to rip hard, pull up on that one dribble and stop in the mid-range area. No threes right now, all mid-range. Let's try it. You always want to catch the ball in the triple threat. Outside foot, there's my defender. I'm not going wide out here with the rip. I'm going towards the goal as much as possible. So here, catch, one dribble, pull. Get your rebound, muscle back. Pull. Muscle back. If you do that many times, I say also 10 to 15 makes before you switch sides, you're gonna have a pretty good jump shot. This next one is a more flashier shot. It's a little more famous, made very known by Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, rest in peace. It's the back to the basket, turnaround jump shot. You don't necessarily have to fade with it, but it is a good shot to get the defender off balance into a nice mid-range shot. Let's try it. If you are big or 3, this is going to be a sweet spot for you. Catch the ball in the low post, size up your man. You can start off by posting to a dribble. Here, a little hezzy, like a fake jab, shimmy type of move. Turn, elevate. You don't want to hold that shot too long or that person will block it, especially if they're taller than you. So it's very quick, very smooth. Turn, stop. That shot has been made very famous also by Dirk, who's used to the one-legged fadeaway. You don't have to learn that style, but it's also an extra one you can practice. So let's try it. Once you get really comfortable in the 5 to 6 foot range, you can actually take it out farther and make yourself a much more of a threat when you have a slight post up back to the basket game. All right, folks, for our final drill, it's a little more of a conditioning / technique drill. We're gonna start in about 5 feet from the basket. You're gonna shoot your shot, work on your technique very close, because what most people don't realize is that we take a lot of shots in the paint 5 to 7 feet out, but we don't practice those shots. We practice shots around the 3-point line, but we really need to focus on getting those 5, 7, 9 foot jump shots off the ground and not shooting too hard. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna start in small, shoot our shot here. You need to make 10, but every time you make it, you only allow 1 bounce, and you have to backpedal back to start each time. So when you shoot it, 1 bounce, backpedal quickly, you have less than a second to get your next shot off. Once you make 10 here, make 10, probably about 4 feet back, then another 4 feet back until you are done shooting in your range. So what I would typically do, I would shoot the white line here, go here, go here, and then work my way to a 3. So let's see if I can do 4 of these in a row. Here we go. All right, everybody. Again, each spot you have to make at least 10 before you can back up. And when you do that, you're on your way to be a very, very efficient shooter. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something. Again, my name is Jeffrey Johnson. Follow us online at JJ and Team on all the social platforms. Enjoy.